Hello, my crunchers, and also Zach's crunchers. We are back.
You mean the crunchers are like
The crunchers,
my
the
thing.
crunch gang, the crunchies.
That's my thing.
I'll call you guys the crunchies.
No,
Yes.
no,
Yes, that's what I'm calling you guys.
no. You don't have to call them that. Why do you have to call them that?
I'm not going to.
Making my brain hurt.
Why am I making your brain hurt?
Fucking making my brain
What did I do?
hurt. You know what you fucking.
What did I do?
You know what you.
What did I do?
You know what you fucking did. Fuck.
I like that kid from that.
What did I do? It's slowly the dope.
Just go.
What did I do?
Just
What
go.
did I do?
Just go on the teacher's out. What did I
It
do?
just slowly turns into Diablo. What did I do?
Just go to the teacher's office, man.
I've been looking at a lot of series and some people's opinions and all that, and I'm just thinking like, oh god.
So I remember this boss. Yeah, it's a regular enemy now.
And I'm thinking, is my thing gonna be generic as fuck, just like everyone else's series is?
What?
Is it just gonna be another generic thing, another number in this society?
The fuck you talking about?
The series I've been doing,
What series?
you know what we're talking about, the thing we do off screen.
Oh yeah. Is this gonna be another number
It-
amongst all?
it might be. Some people don't like fairy tale, and I don't blame them. The power of friendship is bullshit. But you know, I'm thinking like, no, like
I like fairy tale. It's just
the reason why, if I have a series, why the main characters don't survive, because one, they didn't almost survive. Characters do die, not from the main cast.
yeah. People get pissed off when the main character dies.
Let me fucking explain. The whole point
Of a story
of
is
building up people, like, you know, yeah, they're eventually going to die. Yeah, they're all eventually gonna die.
it's not how,
It's
it's
just
when.
how and when. How do you want these characters to die?
How you want them to go?
How do you want them to go? What, like,
How will it impact the other
how,
characters?
what thematic thing can you do? And sometimes some characters are tied to, like, their name origins or whatever else, which is brilliant in, like, you know, literature-wise.
Oh, what
And I
the
think
fuck?
that's-
Why
and
am I
think that's
dying?
Fucking brilliant.
Why am I dying?
And when you execute it well, people can look back and like, oh man, like this dude literally accurately really did this character justice with the origins in place.
Oh my god.
Sometimes a series can be really stupid, right? Like when I look at, like, for example, SMG4. He went from doing absolute stupid shit, but
To absolute great
he
stories.
can tie it together. He can make all this stupid shit, but it's tied to like a bigger story.
Yeah.
So like when you watch like a random video, SMG4, like, you know, some of the story arcs, it's like, it's just a stupid video. But when you watch it all together and you know
It's
the
building a story.
it just makes so much more sense.
And he also does some impactful moments in the series.
Like he did kill off a character. Like that's something that, and most of the time, Joe, they actually did remember some of their older characters. Like they brought back Steve.
Hi guys.
Is a character I think none of us would actually expect for him to actually return.
Yeah, to actually come
They
back.
brought back Steve, and I think they're trying to figure out how to add Steve into the story. So like then they explain like, oh yeah, why Steve? The reason why Steve's not there because he has a cornfield. He retired from adventuring, so he just has a cornfield now.
Yeah, that scarecrow.
So,
Remember that
If
scarecrow?
they're going to like kill off a character, they're trying to explain why the character hasn't been in the series and stuff like that, which is I think is brilliant.
Yeah.
So then it's like, oh, you can recall.
He's a farmer now.
Yeah, he's a farmer now, so he's not gonna like go adventuring and stuff like
If
that.
you guys don't know who we're talking about Steve from Minecraft.
SMG4. It's just crazy. Looking back at the Mario series, and now they literally tied from like a character who was literally in a what if, like Mario goes to Splatoon, to literally having this fucking character have their own fucking series and tie it in by making like a Mario stupid video about it. Which is fucking brilliant. Like, they had to fucking like work on this shit.
No!
Let me remind you, this guy, one of the guys I'm talking about, N64, he didn't complete college. Just because you haven't completed college doesn't mean you know how to make a good story. Education is great because it helps you improve.
And it also allows you to get to where you need to go.
English is not useless. To me, English taught me a lot about appreciation of how to write. It makes you really think of what you want to do, and trust me, I suck. I suck at writing. I probably would never be able to make a series that makes any sense. I'm more of my actions speak louder than my own words. So if I ever made a series, I wouldn't be able to explain it in words. I would just have to show the actions. And then people go, oh, so this is what he was trying to do, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I can go into like a character's personality. I can think of all of that. I really did pay attention to English more. So I have a knack for like English writing and characters and all of that. Like literally, Toast can tell you, most of the time when I'm like not watching like Let's Plays and other people's shit, I literally just watch characters and a guy just going through like the significant like balance of the character and the writing and the origins and shit like that.
Yeah, he like sit there and watch like videos of
like Jujutsu Kaisen,
like,
JoJo, like,
Hunter x Hunter, all that stuff, because he wants to get inspiration.
Because I'm trying to make this series correct. I'm trying to make it good.
He's trying to make it his own series.
Because I want it to be good. I don't want it to be trash. If I'm going to do this, I need to do this correctly. And if
we were gonna make 13 parts, but then Zach decided let's stick it down to just 3, and I'm like, yeah, that sounds like a lot better idea.
Because
by the time we reach 13, we'll be fucking dead.
Do it in a way that's short. Just make their character roster short and make it like. Because I'm inspired now. I think I should make it close to like what Dragon Quest did. Because I love what Dragon Quest did with their stories and all of that stuff. Because it's still the adventuring, but. For example, it goes from kill this guy to saving the fucking world behind like the real puppet master. I know they repeated it in some of the cases. Like they did repeat it in Dragon Quest 7, 8, 9. You can literally
10.
tell they repeated the same. No, we never met 10. But basically, some of it is just like, oh, there's a puppet and the real.
Oh yeah,
boss
Zach.
shows
Never
up.
mind. 10 was like an MMO.
Yeah,
never mind.
10 was an MMO, but.
We have 11 though. We have 11.
11 does have the same premises. There's a puppet, you gotta beat the puppet, and then you gotta beat the real boss. By doing long menial tasks that will help you get stronger to be able to beat the final boss. 8 kind of has the same stick, so does number 9. Number 9's story's like, okay. I will play number 9.
I played number 11 personally. I didn't complete the game fully, but I love it. It's such a good game.
It's a good game, it's long as hell.
It's long, but it's such a good game. I fucking love it, dude.
8, I think, is a fucking masterpiece.
8, really? Oh, you mean Tales of the Cursed King?
Fucking love number 8.
Yeah, that one's a good one, too.
Everyone's favorite. It's a fucking underrated PS2 game. It was brought
They made it on the 3DS, yeah.
I was like, can you imagine this shit being put on the Switch? Can you imagine this shit on the PS fucking 5?
No, I'm gonna play on 3DS.
No, dude, can you imagine the fucking graphical engine on PS fucking 5?
I know, but we're gonna get on 3DS.
Oh! Fucking glorious, dude.
They're not gonna remake the game again, bro. They're not gonna do it again.
Just port it to the PS5. All you gotta do is...
They're not gonna do it again.
I wish, though.
Let's just get the 3DS version.
Yeah, the 3DS version...
it has a lot more.
It has more cutscenes.
More characters.
It actually explains more of the story, like how the main villain became the way he was, past sequences.
There's also a lot more like cutscenes and development with the characters.
Development with the characters. You do certain things in certain times with certain circumstances.
If we do play that game, maybe we will do it.
They did censor a lot of one of the characters' clothing.
Yeah, just because.
Because
Nintendo.
how the fuck did they get away with it back in the like? Sony doesn't fucking care if you show
It's
skin.
fucking
Sony doesn't
Nintendo.
give a fuck.
Nintendo.
Nintendo, however, is a different story. I mean, they're somewhat okay with it as long as it's not too bad. I mean, they try to get a teenage audience, which I'm glad they started off in the first. But let's get honest here: the Switch is in its 5th year. This is the 5th year now, right?
Yeah, they said
In
they
a
were
couple
gonna,
days, it's the 5th year.
they're gonna keep milking this fucking console.
No, or is it the 4th?
It's like it started in 2000. It came out
It came out in
2017.
2017.
Yeah, so it's
That was its first year. This is its 5th year.
Yeah.
They need to start getting like more audiences. On
They said they were gonna do it for 5 years, but I think they're gonna go past that now.
Yeah. No, they might do it for 5 more years. I think that's a good enough. Because
No, I think they might milk this fucking console because think about it, bro. Think about how
they
good
already
it's doing.
did. They've been milking the console for the past 5 years. I think a decade of this console being alive is good enough. Just like the 3DS. I mean,
Dude, the Wii lasted
the
until
3DS survived until.
No, I mean the
2019.
Wii. The Wii survived till 2019.
No, 2012. It started out in 2006.
Zach,
And
it
it was
really.
making games until 2012. It had a good 6-year life cycle. The Wii U died in less than 4 years.
4 years. The Switch might be the longest it's survived. Like a console.
One of the longest consoles.
Wait, where the
since,
fuck?
Dude, it's gonna be the longest console since the fucking Super Nintendo.
Oh fuck yeah!
Since like the NES, because dude, they were making NES games until fucking 1991.
Yeah,
They were making games on the fucking NES in like 1983. Like
you want to know? You want to know the last?
Fucking saying something.
You want to know the last Nintendo 64 game was?
2002, I think.
Which was Conker's Bad Fur Day.
2002, which I think it was either. Fuck. It's between Animal Crossing,
And Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Bad Fur Day, and I think another game, but I'm fucking not remembering it. The collections are doing like fucking wonders for like all the consoles. You know what I mean? The collection.
We didn't get Animal Crossing until GameCube. Japan got it on N64.
I don't know. Again, I don't know what's gonna happen in less than 17 days.
Yeah, okay, I got in the video. It's 12 minutes. I'll see you guys later. Remember, guys, stay cool.